Alright guys, so since the last time I saw you guys put on the gasket, it only goes on one way. This camera angle should be good enough. Sorry if it's not, but it's better than, you can see more this way. So, the gasket's on. Now we're going to put the piston ring on. Now the ring, if it has any writing on it, you want to put the writing facing upwards, and this one does. There's a little mark right there, it says N. So you're going to put that upwards, and when you put this on the piston, you see that little ring guide, I guess you want to call it. That's where the gap is going to sit. So here's how we do this. Just kind of put it on the piston, spread it apart, and gently very gently slide it over, and it's lined up right there. Okay. Now we're going to put oil all over the piston and the ring. Okay. And I have to just wipe up a little bit that got on the gasket. No big deal. Just wipe it off with some brake cleaner, which is what I'm doing. This rag's got brake cleaner on it. So now we line the ring up, make sure it's still aligned. We grab our cylinder, and here's the cylinder. We're going to do the same thing. We are going to coat it full of oil. So kind of get your finger in there and put oil in the whole thing. Pretty simple. And use a lot. Now we get to put this cylinder on. So it's gonna be a little tricky, but I'll get it. So what you do is you hold the cylinder, you grab your piston, you're going to squeeze the ring, and you're just going to drop the cylinder on top of it. Make sure the ring is still aligned. Yep. Alright, sorry about that. Trying to get you guys the best angle here. Wiggling the bike around a little bit trying to get this on, so my iPod just fell. But whatever. You guys get the point. But let me get this back here, and I will continue trying to get this cylinder on. So just gonna get to the other side. This is easier if you have two people here, to one hold the cylinder and then one to slide the piston in, but I don't. So So it's a little challenging. Plus these radiators are in the way. Let me give the piston a little more room. I'm just gonna kick it up a little bit. I need a little bit more space. This part of the video is gonna suck, but trying my best. Just have to keep you guys here. There we go. Now you gotta get the cylinder lined up on the studs, which you just do like that. And you kind of wiggle it around, twist it before you drop it on all the way. You have your power valve linkage right there that you've got to get up into the cylinder from there to up here. So to do that, you're gonna lift the cylinder back up again, just a little, and then grab a pair of pliers. And you're just gonna kind of feed it up into that little cover. Now you could also like tie a string to this and pull it up, but whatever, this works. It's decent enough to do it this way. It's still a pain. And there we go. Push the cylinder down. And I'll tap it on in a minute. Tap it down with something if you have to. It's going on a little crooked. Now it's on nice and flat. We can hook the power valve linkage back up. And to do this, you just gotta, it's pretty simple. It's gonna look harder because I'm trying to record this at the same time. Oh, this sucks. Well, you know, you guys are still learning something no matter what, so I guess it's okay. You're not gonna be able to see that. Maybe. That's good enough. Alright. So you're going to take your linkage and lift it up. And that orange thing, see that little orange thing? You're gonna slide this into that hole. And now that it's in, take your pliers out. Then there's this little clip here. That little clip, you just kind of push the linkage part in, and then you push the clip on that rod, and it will hold the little actuator rod in place. It's hard to do this with one hand and hold the camera. And you push it on, and then push this little lever, or this little flap here. You just lock it in place by pushing it in until it snaps in place. And there's your power valves. And that's going to be just about it. I'll show you one little part. We'll get the cylinder on, and I'll show you guys how to put the head on in the next video. I know these videos suck, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Someone who has a 93 out there is probably wondering what they have to do, so this is what you have to do. So, putting these cylinder nuts back on, there's 4 each corner of the cylinder, and you need a box wrench to put these back on. This one is hidden inside the power valve cover, so you just screw that one back on. Get these all down hand tight. And when you tighten these down, don't over tighten them. It's really easy to. They don't need to be that tight. 18 foot-pounds of torque is all they take. It's really not that much. Just get them on there pretty snug. Just don't over tighten it, because then you're going to get leaks. And then you're going to have to take it apart again and fix it. And you're going to tighten in a crisscross pattern. As so, you're going to go tighten this one a little bit, tighten that one a little bit, tighten that one a little bit, tighten the one in the power valve cover, and then you're going to come back and do it again, tighten this one a little bit more, that one a little bit more, that one a little bit more, the one in the power valve cover a little bit more, then final stage, this one, that one, that one, that one. So stay tuned for part 4, I think. I'll get the head on, finish showing you what to do with the cylinder and everything. So hold on.